Do you think after the biggest liquidation that happened a while ago, I think it was 1010, set a bad sentiment for the crypto market, especially for retail investors, as I am one of them thinking to leave the market to invest in stocks? Ooh. Well, yes, absolutely. Let me explain how retail got hammered and why there's no recovery. Okay, for years I've been saying that things like Bitcoin, etc., it's an institutional game. It's a treasury game. It's not driven by retail anymore. The asset's too big, to over $2 trillion. It's very hard for retail to move the needle. They could move it when it's $100 million, but not at 2 trillion. Not at all. Especially now because people are smashed. They don't have the cash. They don't have the stimmy checks. They don't have the liquid funds because it's been a very tough time. Even though the governments will tell you there's been no recession, there has been many, many, many recessions too. So some of the detail here, retail investors got absolutely hammered. Okay, some of the scary numbers. Retail makes up about 70% of all leverage trading in these events. And in 2025 alone, $125 billion was liquidated. $125 billion. Okay, October's hit alone nuked 2 to 4 million retail accounts. What I mean by nuked, went to zero, gone, lost everything. And then you have other things. You got liquidity, rug pull on poop coins, 6 billion lost there. And then you have billions of money, people trapped in dead projects waiting for it to return. They buy something at, say, $10, it goes to $1, and they sit and hold it. It's dead money. It's never going to make it back. Okay, remember, 99.5% of crypto is complete BS. And yes, Fidel, people are very upset. Very upset. They're checked out. They're gone. They've been wrecked, nuked, destroyed, whatever you want to say. So you're dead right there. Now, I want to spend a second because for years, I've also said all the money I've made hasn't been in crypto. It's been in stocks. Okay? Because they are safer. They're predictable. They're protected. It's very rare you see a rug pull, maybe with one of these fake electric truck companies. I can't remember what it's called. But you also have options to protect yourself, covered calls to make money, hedge to protect yourself for risk. You got leaps to amplify your bags. And just for a point of record, trading leaps, for example, for me over the last 12 to 18 months, made me far more money than stacking Bitcoin since 2017. It's 8 years of stacking. I made more in just a year, just on leaps and Tesla and rotation. And I remember, I'll just share this again. Things are very predictable stocks. They are not predictable in crypto. We know Bitcoin's hard and it'll go up over time, assuming there's no quantum computing and a double spend problem. But I remember a year and a half ago, I shared the slide on the 4th of July, 2024, and I was laughed out of the room. Everybody's like, this guy's an idiot. Bitcoin's going to do way better than Tesla. Yeah, at the time, 18 months ago, Bitcoin's at $66,705. Tesla was 177. And I said by 2032, Tesla would do a 27x. And that's based on a 4,800 price target. That's actually gone up a lot now. It's even higher. And Bitcoin might be about 623,000 in 2032. Maybe it'll hit $1 million. We're not sure. Those are the numbers. And I was like damn certain that this is going to happen. Let's check in a year and a half later. Today, Tesla's gone up 131%. Bitcoin's only up 40% because of the bull market we didn't have. So stocks, with the security, the protection, the amount of data available, the hedging, the optionality, much better place for Fidel. So go play there. Yeah, for sure. And that's what a lot of people are doing too.